Okay, so James adds vitamin drops to his fish tank to keep his fish healthy. If James follows the instructions on the bottle of vitamins, how many capfuls, okay, this is what they're asking us, should he add to his 350-liter fish tank? Okay, so what information do we know from this question? Shane? Every 5 liters of water, he has to add 2 drops, okay? And we know that 1 capful of these vitamins is equal to 40 drops. How many liters is his fish tank? 350. So we need to figure out how many drops does he need to fill up 250 liters at a rate of 2 drops for every 5 liters. This is the rate at which he has to put in the vitamins. Okay, so let's write that down. For every 2 drops, for every 5 liters, you're going to add 2 drops. Altogether, how many liters is this fish tank again? 350 liters. So what do we need to find? First, what do we need to find first? How many drops? Once we figure out the drops, then we can calculate how many caps we need, because we know for every 40 drops, it's equal to 1 cap. Okay, so one way you could solve this, and again, there's many different ways you could have solved this, but we're looking at how this increases. We're looking at a proportional relationship here. So what did you do? You divided 350 by 5. What you're finding is what number does 5 need to get multiplied by to get to 350, right? Because these two proportions are related to one another. Yep? 70. This is called the scale factor, okay? And another way I can write this, you've done this in grade 8, is we're looking at a comparison between drops and liters, okay? Anytime you have a rate, you can also write it as a fraction, correct? So for every 2 drops, it's 5 liters. So we're trying to figure out how many drops for 350 liters. Okay, and we're finding the scale factor. How do I get from here to here? It's going to be the same thing I need to do to get from here to here, right? So 5 times 70 was 350. Whatever you do to the denominator, you have to do to the numerator, because this relationship is proportional. They're related to one another. Whatever you increase one thing by, you have to increase the other thing by, right? So 2 times, what am I going to multiply this by? 70 is equal to 140. So at this rate, we would need 140 drops to fill into his fish tank, because his fish tank is 350 liters. Now, did the question ask us how many drops he needs? What did the question ask us to find? How many capfuls? And we have another piece of information here. We're told that 1 capful is 40 drops. Well, right now we know that he needs 140 drops. So we need to figure out how many capfuls is that equal to. Oops, capfuls, I can't spell. So what'd you do? 1 capful is 40 drops. Well, we want to know how many capfuls is 140 drops. So how many times does 40 go into 140? 140 divided by 40 is 3.5. So how many capfuls should he add to his 350-liter fish tank? 3.5. Yeah, 3.5, 3.5 capfuls. Okay?